Hello, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Melissa. So I'm back with you guys with another video. So this video is it's from my class computers in the workplace. So I just want to share this video with you guys. Like I told you, I'm just going to continue to share videos and lesson from the Bible. Just continue leading all the way up to graduation. So, but this is my I just want to show you guys. This is my let me show you the binder. It's a big binder. Let me show you this guy. This is a binder. This is my computer and a workplace binder. And basically what we did every day we came in, like she had a PowerPoint, but basically all you're doing, you're on the computer. You're on the computer. It's showing you computer skills, how to use Excel, Microsoft Word, PowerPoint. We had to put together PowerPoint presentation, Excel, spreadsheet, put all this stuff together. So when you're working in the medical field, because sometimes you might have to put a PowerPoint together, a spreadsheet. I didn't know all those things. I didn't know uh, we might have to do all those things. So, but I learned a lot in that class, in that computer class. And then we had like quizzes. It was like quizzes almost every day. So, I'm just gonna stop babbling, and I just want to show you guys. So this PowerPoint is gonna start in the spreadsheet, and starting a spreadsheet, opening an existing workbook, um, moving is saving workbook, moving the active cell and worksheet. I'm just gonna read through some of them because I'll be all day, trying to read all these PowerPoint. And this is Word 210, and it was just showing you the features of the computer, filing, saving, documents, inserting, the view button, the zoom. It was just getting you familiar, like with using the computer, I thank God that my sister, she taught me at a young age how to use the computer. I remember when I was young, like in high school, and even after high school when I was working at the daycare center, and I would have to do resume, and I would ask my sister, to do my resume. And she would always tell me, I'm not going to do it for you, Melissa, but I'm going to show you how to do it. And so she would show me how to do it on the computer, and then she would tell me to do it. So I just want to thank my sister Matilda. Thank you for showing me how to use the computer. So now I don't want to say that I'm like a high tech person, like I'm good with computer, like I'm look good. I still have some ways to go, I still have some ways to gather, but I'm not like a fast typer. That's another thing we had to do. Like we took a quiz on, like, you can, as you type, it showed like your speed on the computer, and my speed was kind of low, so I want to get it up a little bit. So when I get in the medical field, it won't take me all day trying to get somebody's stuff together. So yes. And these are just like some PowerPoints. I just want to show you guys. It said Introduction to Microsoft Word. This is a toolbar view, standard toolbar. I'm just gonna go through a few of them. Ruler draw bar. It's just showing you, the different features on the computer. Importing extras. Um, the menu bar. And there's standard toolbar. And another thing I want to say is, like, I took up when my girls was in grammar school, they had like a computer class for the parents to go to, and if you completed the computer class, you got a free computer. And I got a free desktop computer. So this wasn't like my first time like taking a computer class. I took a computer class before, and it's like basically it was like the same thing, teaching us how to work the computer. We was putting PowerPoint together, and it was a blessing because at the end of the program that you got the computer. I just hate that when I move, I had to throw the computer away because something was, it had got damaged, real got damaged, so I had to throw the computer away when I had left my apartment. But so this was my second time taking a computer class. So some of this stuff, like it was like the key function. Some of the stuff it was like I was already familiar with it. I was familiar with some of this stuff, and this is an introduction to Windows 7 and 8 2010. And I'm just gonna just go through some of them, show you guys some of them, what it looked like. So anyone who's interested in learning how to use the computer, or you interested in the medical assistant program with classes, that's another reason why I want to do these videos. Because if you're interested in want to become a medical assistant, and you want to know what type of classes you're going to have to take, what it consists of, what is it like. So this is why I'm sharing these videos, because this is how I got inspired. I got inspired by watching other YouTube videos on medical assistant. There was this one lady, I was watching her video on becoming a medical assistant, and I was like, watched like all her videos, her journey all the way up until she graduated. And it really inspired me and encouraged me. And I was like, I'm going to do it. And I was like, I want to do it. I'm like, if she can do it, I can do it. So it can be very encouraging to others, who's interested, the medical field, not only just the medical field. They said early childhood. Like before I came to the medical field, like I was a daycare teacher. I worked as a daycare a teacher assistant. I went from teacher assistant to a teacher, infant teacher, a toddler teacher, 2 years old teacher. Like I did it. I did it. So it was a great learning experience. I love the kids. I'm gonna miss the kids. But it's like right now God leading me down another path. I'm still gonna be working with kids because I graduated. I want to specialize in pharmacology. I'm sorry. What is it? Pediatrician. I want to work at a pediatrician. I want to work with the babies, the children. And one of my nieces, she's like, "You don't want to work with the adults?" And I'm like, "No." I'm like, I could. I'm like, "No." I just like the kids. I just like working with the kids. So that's what I'm going to be at. I'm going when I graduate and I work in a medical field, I'm going to be working with kids. So I'm still going to be with the babies. That's just, I believe, a gift that God gave me. Working with children. So, and then if I decided to change and want to work with the adults, then hey, I might do that. So it's all depending, how God He lead me. So yeah. So this one is on, just showing you how to default classroom, the computer lab tab bar applications. And there's just so many. I won't have time to like read through all of them. But it's just teaching you, how to work your computers, do PowerPoint, spreadsheet, and all that stuff. And oh, this is just our presentation project. And another thing we did, I just feel like it was so interesting. Like we did, like she gave us like assignments to do. Like let's say like somebody, you was writing a letter, or we was put together like a spreadsheet, like for your, let's say like your company you work for, and we put together like different like spreadsheet, like the this is the PowerPoint we had to I'm sorry y'all, my phone is going off. We put together like PowerPoint. We had to make our own name for our PowerPoint for like the facility we worked at, clinic. We have to make our own name, and then we have to do like a PowerPoint. So this PowerPoint is just the one they gave us. For example, and it says professional education, childbirth preparation, and you write the different tops at the bottom, and babysitting topics, and then childbirth preparation, and your topic at the bottom. So this was a PowerPoint presentation. This one was on, I think this was like a spreadsheet we had to put together for like clinical supplies like clinical cleaning, sterilization equipment. We had to pick the quantity of the equipment, and we had to make sure put them all in order. So that was kind of interesting too. And then we did like different case studies. She would give us a case study, and we had to write like, was it right or was it wrong? Do we think the person was wrong for what they did? Was they at fault? So this was a case study that we did, and then we had to write letters. We write different letters. Like if you're writing a professional letter to, like, let's say like you have a patient, and you writing a letter to the insurance. So we had to learn how to write our own professional letters. That was exciting. And a lot of these others is case studies. But let me get into the book. Let me show y'all the book, what the book looks like. And the book was I want to say the book was kind of frustrating. And not just with me, it was like my other fellow classmates. It was kind of frustrating because this is the book. This is office. So what we did, I'm just going to turn to a page. What we did, and this is going to show you guys why I get kind of frustrated, complicated. Because we was doing this book, and we had to get on the computer. But most of us, like when we was doing the work, let me go to one. Let's say, okay, we have to do all different modules, and like this is module 2, Windows 10 module 2. So you turn here, and right here it would tell you we have to get on the computer, and then it would tell you different stuff like let's say if you're on the computer, it'll tell you, okay, now go to your folder. Go to your folder. Upload this file. Delete this file. We had to go back and forth. And it was getting kind of frustrating. We was like, oh my God. We had to go back and forth. But it was like teaching you to work with the computer, showing you how to open files, delete files, how to, it was just teaching you like different tasks you had to do. But it was like you was going back and forth, And so we was getting kind of frustrated. And then when we did the quiz, we had quizzes in here. And some of the questions to the quiz, like, you had to look in this book to like find the answer, and it was just kind of hard for us. You looking through this book. So some of us, we use the computer, and we just like Google like what does let's say if we mean memory RAM. So we just Googled it and got our answer that way, because so it was just kind of frustrating. I didn't like this book. Even though I know it was kind of helpful to us, but I didn't like this book. I'm going to show you guys. This was like this. We would have to do this. I'm going to turn it this way so y'all can see it. But, like we had to do the practice right here. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm losing my earpiece. And down here, we had to match the words with the definition. And then over here, I don't want to tear this book because I still want to keep it for notes, Still, even after I graduate, I still want to go back and reflect. And then right here, like, these was the quiz. So this is the quiz. We didn't have to write the whole thing out. We just had to write the answer. So, yeah. But this is my computer class. Computers in the work, and it was computers in the medical field, in the workplace. I'm getting mixed up. But it was an interesting class, and it shows you how to do. I already knew how to do PowerPoint. What I didn't know with PowerPoint, like the part when you had to like your background, you do the pictures. So that's what I needed help with. But I already knew how to do PowerPoint. So this said creating your presentation, and I'm trying to see what else, if I'm missing something. But this part, now this got complicated too. See right here, we had to do a presentation for this. And we had to, not the same background, like you basically have to create your own PowerPoint, but the diagram, we had to put the diagram in there. The diagram had to be in your PowerPoint presentation, so it got kind of hard and complicated because when you put the diagram in your PowerPoint presentation, you have to make sure that it's the shape, the same shape. It's shaped the same way. It couldn't be like a different shape. It had to be that way. So it was kind of hard. And then like the triangle, like I'm trying to show you guys. So this shape right here, this had to go in here. You see what I'm saying? So on the computer, you do the shape, and then you had to move the shape inside the triangle. Then it was another shape that you had to move that shape inside there. So that's where it got a little complicated. And I was like, but thank God. I want to say I thank God that each class I was in, like my peers, my classmates, we helped each other. Like they helped each other. You need help, you can say, hey, one of my classmates, she would look over my computer and she would see it. She was like, Melissa, what you need help with? And I just want to thank God for help. I just want to thank God for having classmates to help you. So let me, this it right here. I'm gonna show you. I was trying to explain to you guys, but this is the pyramid. This is like, you see, you had to put all these shapes in there on your PowerPoint. It had to go in there. It had to go in there. So, and I'm trying to show y'all what it looks like at the end once we get through, but I don't think it's no. So I think it's no picture. But this is, I'm trying to see different ones. What else we had to do? But it was, it was an interesting class. It was interesting, It increased my knowledge. It was an interesting class. And this is formatted spreadsheet. So each day we came in, like this is Module 3. Each day we came in. We opened up our book, and she would tell it it would be on the board. It would say today do Module 3, do Module 4, Module 5, do the quiz, and do this and that. So that's how the class was. So I just want to share this this video with you guys. My computer class. Thank God I passed it. So I just want to share it with you guys. I hope that it was beneficial. I hope that it was educational for anyone who's interested. And anything else you want to know about the class, anything else you want to know about the class, feel free to comment down below, and I will be gladly and happy to answer your questions. So I pray this video was beneficial, was educational, and so I believe the next class I'm going to do is, let me see, what class was that? Oh, the longest class, 6-week class, is autonomy. I keep my sister always says, Melissa, you're not pronouncing it right. Y'all forgive me if I'm not pronouncing it right, but y'all know what I'm saying. It's economy, and physiology. So that was a 6-week class. So I might have to do 2 videos for that. So that's the video that I will be doing next on. And then after that class is EHR. EHR was another 6-week class. Oh my God, Lord Jesus. I thank God that I got out of that class. EHR, I got out of that 6-week class, and basic billing insurance. The same instructor that I have for EHR, electronic health workers, is the one that I have for my basic insurance. So, but thank God that I passed it. So I'm just babbling, y'all. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, it's your girl Melissa. I pray and hope to see you in my next video. Be blessed in Jesus' name. Bye bye.